In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the updated list of all of the traveling merchants inside of Roblox Grow a Garden, so be sure to stay tuned and make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Let's get straight into the video. So first things first, all of the traveling merchants are going to spawn right here next to the seed shop. There's this area right here, which this is pretty much where all the traveling merchants spawn in at. Now, if you're wondering when the traveling merchants actually spawn inside of the game, if you actually make your way over to the cosmetic shop right here and you talk to the shop right here, you guys can see the cosmetic shop resets in 3 minutes. So we're about to see right now what the next traveling merchant actually is. So whenever this timer resets, there's a chance for the traveling merchant to be added inside of the game, and it's gonna spawn right over here. But what actually are all of these traveling merchants? Well, let's just get straight into all of them. So first things first, we have the Gnome merchant. The Gnome merchant is pretty rare, just like all the other merchants inside of the game, and it sells 4 things inside of its shop. It sells a common, classic, farmers, and iconic gnome crates. So these are literally just gnomes and pretty much nothing else. Let's get straight into the next traveling merchant. Next up, we actually have the Sky merchant. Now this one, it sells 3 things. It sells the Night Staff, the Star Collar, and a Cloud Touched Mutation Spray. So only 3 items inside of here, but still pretty useful items. And this next traveling merchant that we're going to go over was actually previously an event inside of the game, but got turned into a traveling merchant, and that is the Honey merchant. And this sells the Bee Egg, the Honey Sprinkler, it sells a Flower Seed Pack, you can still get that, the Bee Crate, and Honey Crafter's Crate, all for honey inside of the game. So that was the Honey merchant, but there's also another event type merchant that was once an event and got turned into a traveling merchant, and that is the Summer Seed merchant. So this merchant basically sells all of the summer seeds that were previously inside of the seed shop, like the cauliflower, the green apple, the avocado, the banana, the pineapple, the kiwi, the bell pepper, prickly pear. You guys get the idea. All of the summer related plants are going to be right here inside of the summer seed shop. Traveling merchants, so they are still obtainable. You just have to get lucky enough to get the traveling merchant to spawn in. And this next one was also previously just added inside of the game, inside of the last update, and that is... Wait, before I actually show you guys can see right here, here's the traveling merchant. We actually got the Bee merchant right here, or the Honey merchant. You can actually still deposit plants and get honey, and you can also see the shop right here. Flower Seed Pack, I'm gonna buy one of those. A Bee Egg, why not? You guys get the idea. But anyway, the next merchant that I was talking about, it is the Mutation Spray merchant. And it sells the Wet Mutation Spray, the Windstruck Mutation Spray, and also the Verdant Mutation Spray. But there's still one traveling merchant that a lot of players forgot existed inside of Grow a Garden, but it was only here for a limited time, and that was the 4th of July merchant. What actually was inside of here, it lasted for 1 day. What was inside? Well, it sold 5 things. It sold the Liberty Lily, which was a seed, the Firework Flower, which was also a seed. It sold fireworks, a bald eagle pet, and a July 4th crate. So it was actually a pretty cool exclusive shop. We could see some more event type or like limited time traveling merchants inside the future. There's also a good chance that they also could bring back that traveling merchant next year on the 4th of July. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But that right there is the entire list of traveling merchants in Grow a Garden. If you guys did find this video helpful, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys all inside the next one. Peace out and goodbye.